As you've probably noticed from my other content, I'm obsessed with thrifting. It's a problem, I go way too much, but I've never really thrifted for other people that much. But that changes today because my best friend just bought a style bundle from me. This will be my first time ever doing a style bundle. So I'm very excited and I'm gonna go through everything. I made her make like a little Pinterest board for me with all of the different things that she wanted. And then I went through it with her and she described like what she likes about different things, the different categories, and we got an idea of exactly what she wants. So I'm gonna go through it with you. I'll put like photo examples of stuff off of her Pinterest board, and then I'll kind of talk through the different things that she wanted and the categories and what we talked about. I have my iPad here like looking through her board, so if you see me looking down, that's why. The first thing that we talked about that she really wants for her style bundle is summer dresses, but specifically the kind of dresses that have like a boob pocket. I don't exactly know how to describe it, but I'll show the pictures up here. She specifically likes the ones that have like the triangle boob pocket, but she also likes the ones that go across. So I'm gonna try to find that. It's so specific and also like the #1 most trending style of dress right now. So it's gonna be a little bit hard to thrift, especially because she's also an extra small. So I'm gonna see what I can do. But I'm probably gonna have to veer a little bit from like the exact vision, but some patterns that she likes with the dresses. Anything red, anything gingham. She loves florals if it's like a vintagey floral. She doesn't like a modern floral. But the #1 thing that she really wants is a black and white polka dot dress. I actually already have one from Target and she loves it. Whenever I showed it to her, she was obsessed, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to find like obviously that dress. So I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll put a picture of what mine looks like, but she literally has a picture on her board. I can just show you. She literally has a picture on her board of the exact dress I have. So I'll see what I can do there. The next thing that she really wants is some dainty, lacy summer tank tops or just summer tops in general. One thing about them, almost every single one that she pinned is a pure white lace tank top, which again is gonna be really hard to find at the thrift store and in an extra small, which is a hard size to find, but I'm gonna do my best. I have all of her measurements and stuff, so I'm gonna go through and like, even if it is a small, maybe it'll fit her just based on the measurements. But we talked about it and she said that she's okay with it being a different color if it's still that like dainty feminine like summer top. The next category that she really wants, again, this is so specific, so it's kind of hard, but maybe this is how all style bundles are. I don't know, I've never done this before, and maybe it'll be really easy. We'll see whenever I go shopping. But the next category is a pair of overalls. I've personally been looking for a pair of overalls for myself for like 3 years at the thrift store. Haven't found a single one. So I assume this is gonna be difficult, but maybe it's because she's so small, like maybe I can get her a children's pair. That might be easier because she's also very short. She's 5'1". So she could technically fit in like a children's pair if it's like a children's like 15 or 16 probably. One last clothing item that she really wants, summer maxi skirts. She said that she's not super particular about them. She has like all different kinds pinned on her board, but she just wants a flowy, breezy, easy to wear in the summer maxi skirt. And then actually 2 other clothing items that she wanted. One is denim shorts. She likes the kind of longer Bermuda style. So I'm gonna see if I can find those for her. And then she also loves a little cardigan. She has one pinned on her board, like a white little summer cardigan, just to throw over on like a kind of cool summer night. So I'm gonna look for that as well. I think that might be easy to find. The other things on her board are chunky watches. I'm just gonna kind of speed round these. She also really, really wants some shell jewelry. So I'm gonna see if I can find her some. She has this one specific picture that is so cute. I also have been wanting shell jewelry. I have a specific store in mind that I might be able to find it, so I'll see how that goes. But that's pretty much everything from her board. And we talked about some other things. Since we have been best friends since we were like 13, I do have a good grasp on what her style is. And she also said if I just find other things that are not specific to her board that I just know she would like, pick those up as well. So I think it's time to go get started on the actual thrifting process. I'm so excited because this is an excuse for me to go thrifting and not spend $1 million of my own money because she's reimbursing me for the items. So let's go start thrifting. I just got to Salvation Army and I'll try to take you inside with me. I'm not sure like if I'm really supposed to be filming, so I'm probably not going to talk to the camera, but I'll voice it over and talk about like what I'm finding and what it aligns with in her mood board. Okay, I just got done at Salvation Army. That was also my first time going there. So expensive. It is so expensive. Like Forever 21 stuff for $8. $8. But I did find one thing, I'll show you. I texted her and asked if she would be super opposed to something that has a little bit of a stain, and she said as long as it's not noticeable, she doesn't care. So let me show you how freaking cute this is. It's hard to show in the car, but this cardigan with these little baskets, are you kidding? I think that she's gonna absolutely love this, and it's so soft, not itchy at all, and it's vintage. The tag's kind of ripped. It was $5, so still really expensive, but I couldn't pass it up because I think she's gonna absolutely love this. Now I'm at Savers, who I kind of have beef with because they don't have dressing rooms or returns, but because I'm buying it for her bundle and I have all of her measurements in my tape measure, then I'm not too worried about it. So okay, I just got done in Savers. I couldn't get any clips because again, they don't have dressing rooms, but I only got one thing. It was just kind of a bust today. I didn't realize how hard it is to thrift when you're an extra small. Like my friend is so tiny, her waist is a 26. Couldn't be me. But one thing on her list was beachy jewelry, like shell jewelry, and I found this necklace that's absolutely unreal. Like I want to keep it for myself. This and the cardigan. Like, ugh. McKenna, you're so lucky because I want this. Like, look at how beautiful that is. So I am glad because this was literally something, she literally had a photo of this pinned. So I am glad that I found that. It was $3.99, which is kind of expensive for jewelry, but her budget's $100, so we're still doing okay. I think I'm gonna go to one more place here, just because I'm already out and doing this and I need to work the rest of the week. So I think I'm gonna go to Goodwill. The Goodwill that I used to love, now they up their prices and it's like absolutely insane. So I think I'm gonna go to the Goodwill that's close to here. It's like kind of rough, but there's sometimes good stuff. So I'm gonna go there. Okay, I'm home right now and I'm about to ship the first half of McKenna's style bundle because she just texted me. She only gave me her Pinterest board, like style inspo board, like a week and a half ago. So I haven't had time to finish everything. But she just is about to go on a trip, so she wants everything I already have to this point. So I'm going to show you everything I have to this point before I mail it off so you actually get to see it. The first thing I found and the first thing I'm going to show you is this cardigan. She only had one cardigan on her Pinterest board. This like authentic vintage cardigan. The tag's kind of falling off, so she might end up cutting it, but I wanted her to be able to see the brand. Can I do this? Here. This is the brand. Like I want to keep it for myself so bad, but I'm going to give it to her. Look at these little flower buckets. Like that's precious. It was missing a button, but I actually had an exact match in my button collection. So I sewed it back on for her. So cute. So that's item number one. Item number two, she said that she wanted like some flowy summer skirts. So I got her this one. It's actually a slip skirt, but it's so, again, I want to keep this for myself, but I'm giving it to her. So it's just a slip skirt. So cute. Has a little slit, but the slit's not too high, like it'll still cover everything. But look at the detail on the slit. It has these little like lace following it, and then at the bottom there's a little bow, and then the slit. That is so freaking cute. So she's gonna be obsessed with that, I already know. The next thing I got was this black skirt. Again, she just wanted like some easy to pair with things, maxi skirts. So I got her this vintage Gap 90s black skirt. If everything seems really short, it's because she's really short. So she's 5'1". But I thought the top of this was so cute. It has like these little details. I thought it just made it like a little bit more special than like a plain black skirt. So she's gonna absolutely love that. The next thing I got, she had like 3 pairs of overalls on her Pinterest board. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna find overalls at the thrift store because they're just so hard to find. Like I've been looking for a pair for myself for years. But then I found one in her size. It doesn't have a brand on it, so it might be like a mall brand. It might not be vintage, but she says she doesn't care. Look at these. Like the wash and everything is so freaking cute. Even the pocket with the little, it's adorable. I think that she's gonna be obsessed with these, and they fit her exact measurements, like to a T. And she wanted them a little baggy, so it's gonna be perfect. Next thing is another thing that I'm like, how the heck did I find this? I have this polka dot dress. I have that dress and she loves that dress, and she pinned a picture on her style board that she sent me that's almost my exact dress because she likes it so much and she wants one for herself. I found my exact dress in her size at the thrift store. I mean, it's just from Target, but I found it at the thrift store in her exact size. Like, you're joking. It's gonna be a little bit long for her, but I'm gonna put notes with all of this. I'll show you after I do it. But I'm gonna tell her that she should either just like cut it, just let it be raw hem, or cut it and then use like hem tape. I would do it myself, but she wants me to ship it today, so I don't have time. Last clothing item I'm sending currently is this tank top, and this is the only one that's like a little bit of a wild card. She had like some frilly, like delicate looking tank tops on her board, but every single one she pinned was white. And it's really hard to find frilly white tank tops in an extra small, for one, at the thrift store. There's not a lot. It's usually like a large. And then for two, one that doesn't have stains at the thrift store. Really hard to find. So I'm giving her one that I found. It's in her size. It's like 90s Express. And it's really cute and super high quality. Like, it feels so nice. But she didn't pin anything in this color palette because she only pinned white and red. Like either red gingham or white. Which I told her, I was like, that's gonna be it's too specific. So I'm gonna keep looking for it. But in the meantime, I got her this top. I thought it'd be so cute paired with one of the skirts, or even under her overalls. So hopefully she likes it. If she doesn't like it, that's okay. I think that she will though. And it looks like it would fit her perfectly based on her measurements. So fingers crossed on that one. Last thing is accessories. Firstly, I'm giving her my favorite belt that I thrifted a couple weeks ago. Like, before she bought a style bundle from me, I thrifted this and I was so excited about it because I've been looking for one for months, but then she wanted this exact belt on her Pinterest board. Like, it's almost identical. So I was like, ugh, I hate you, but I'm gonna give it to her because it's too perfect. So it's this chain belt and you can adjust it to whatever size. Like, it's a little clip. Let me show you, like that. But imagine that with her skirts, like with the black skirt or even the white slip skirt, it would look so cute, and it's exactly from her board, so I'm giving it to her. I'm a little bitter, but she's gonna freaking love it, so. And I'm not charging her for it, I'm just gonna give that to her for free. So I got that, and then the other two accessories. On her board, you can see she wanted specifically beachy jewelry and specifically like shapes made out of shells. And one of them, I found the exact like shape. I just didn't have a chain for it. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the chain that it originally came on. It's like, oh my God, I'm all tangled up. It's like super long and really ugly and rusted. So I took it off and put it onto this. It's this little heart, literally the exact charm that was on her board. I found it at the thrift store for $2. You're joking. But I don't know if she'll like the black string. It's just the only chain I had, and I don't want to have to charge her to buy a whole nother necklace just for the string. If she doesn't like the chain, it's actually no big deal because she actually makes jewelry. Like, she has a whole jewelry making kit and things. So I know she has a bunch of chains and different things, so she might just put it onto a different necklace. And then the other necklace I found is a little bit more risky because it's a little bit more over the top. But this one is exactly like another one of the charms that she pinned, but it has like pearls with it. I think that's super cute. I love a chunky necklace. Hers were a little bit more delicate, but again, if she doesn't like it, she has jewelry making stuff, so she can just take the charm off and put it on whatever she wants. But I kind of think that she is gonna like it. Because imagine that with like a skimpy tank top and like a flowy skirt. That would be so cute. So yeah, that is what I'm sending her right now. I'll show you once I make like little notes on everything though. Okay, I just finished. I was gonna make like a little sticky note for each item, but I don't have any sticky notes, so I just printed her out like a full-on form, but I just explained all of the items. So I'm gonna put this in her package and then I'm gonna go mail it. And I'm so excited for her to get it. I'm gonna insert a clip right now of McKenna opening her style bundle. I think that she loved every single thing based on her reaction, but I'll insert the clip now.
So my best friend recently just started doing these style bundles because she's really been into thrifting, and so I ordered one from her, and this is everything she gave me. I made like a Pinterest mood board and she nailed like almost every single thing. The first thing I wanted like a beachy sort of shell necklace, and look at what she found me. Literally exactly what I wanted, but it has like pearls, which I think makes it even cooler. And then another shell necklace. This one's a heart. I wanted like a fun belt like these, and guess what she found me? One of like the silver trendy belts. I feel like it's so hard for me to find pants or like anything like that because I'm so short. I'm 5 foot, and I asked for overalls, which I feel like was an impossible task, and guess what she found me? Overalls that are my exact length from this photo. She found me like the exact dress I'm looking for. Then I asked for a lot of like dainty girly white pieces. She got me this super cute white slip maxi, but it has like the coolest lace detail slit with like this bow detail. Another thing I wanted, just like skirts in general and like dainty details. I have this like midi black skirt with like this lace detail, also as seen on my Pinterest board. And then I have this silk cami with lace details and has adjustable straps. Okay, outfit change, but I forgot to show the last item, which was this vintage cardigan that's kind of dainty with cute little embroidered flowers. Overall, I've recently been really hating shopping, especially thrifting, just because New York, it's overpicked and overpriced, and you should just go get a style bundle so you don't have to do that for yourself.
So yeah, she's tried everything on now. After filming this, she's tried everything on and she's absolutely obsessed. Everything fits her perfectly, so the measuring process ended up working out. I was kind of nervous. I was measuring everything like 10 times to make sure, but everything fit perfectly. So I'm so excited about that. As you saw in one of the previous clips, I ended up only having a week to thrift everything, which was very hard on top of working and stuff. Like usually you need like a couple weeks to like go and let stuff restock. So I was driving like all over the city, like even like 40 minutes away to try to go to stores that I haven't been to because I just needed more time. But for the time I was allotted, I think that I did a pretty good job. So thank you so much for watching. I'm probably gonna keep posting fashion and thrifting content on here, maybe some vlogs coming up, but thank you for watching and engaging, and this has just been really fun for me. I'm just kind of treating this as a fun little hobby side project because I don't want to take it too seriously and get all caught up in numbers and stuff. But thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.